is making a cheesesteak pizza. So this is just a chuck steak that he's frying up a little bit. Are you adding any seasonings to the meat itself?
Nope.
No?
So we're gonna cut up some onions and peppers, and we're gonna also saute them in the pan.
Okay.
Get everything all ready. So.
Okay, and here what we did is, these are onions and peppers, but they were previously frozen. We got them from the dollar store.
Good time to put those in.
Yeah, perfect timing. And these are just canned mushrooms. No big special deal, they're just canned. We got. Okay, so what Stefanos is going to do is he's just going to cook these up, saute them up a little bit, get the juices out of it more because we want it. Okay, guys, we're back. Yeah. So Stefanos is going to explain about the dough.
Okay, this dough we bought in, it was already pre-made over in Walmart. It cost about 98 cents or so. So all we basically had to do is, I like to use a spring pan. You can use whatever you want. I've already used a cast iron pan, anything like this, or you can even like make it a flat pizza. Ours is going to be a little bit poofy because that's the way we basically like it. Okay, now I put some olive oil in the bottom and rubbed it pretty much all over my pan. This pan is specific. If you have a spring pan, don't put oil in your spring pan if you're using it for cakes, because you're going to ruin it. And it's just going to become your pizza pan. Okay, so this one, we have another one for cakes, and we have this one is specific for pizza. Okay, I just wanted to get that out there. You'll know that I take the, once you roll this into a ball and you put it basically in here, you just like give it a pat down and you put it into the oil and on both sides, and then you leave it sit here for like about a half an hour or so. Now you should be able to move it back and forth like this freely. See how the dough is moving? You know, this way you know that, you know, it's not going to stick to the pan itself. Okay, so your idea is to make this in the middle go out to the edges. Okay, so you want to punch it right in the middle, and already it's going to start moving towards the ends, and then you'll pop it out and you'll keep on doing that, and you can see how it starts going out. This is how the pizzeria guy and the pizza man at your local pizzeria does, and he'll keep on doing this, but he does it very fast, so you really can't see it. Then you'll also see him flip it over like that and spin it and poof it out to the side like so. Alright, so you can see how it's starting to spread itself out. And I'm even going to pop it over again. Right, and I'm going to do this a little bit quicker because I want to keep this today. Right, so you get it out to the end. Once you get it out to the end, you basically try to make the edge go up by doing this. You can also go like this and be on the edge with this. You see how I'm doing it, like kind of like in like this, and you kind of like roll your fingers. But with dough, you know that the dough is going to try to retract back to the middle. That's why we like to let it sit inside the pan for a little bit, so then this way it'll not retract. So even after this, after you roll it out, you can let it sit for a little bit while your oven is getting up to temperature. It's a good idea. So now putting fixings on here. I know some people don't use mayo, but we're going to in this particular one because we're making a cheesesteak pizza. So you don't get crazy. You just, you know, pretty much put it on the edges. Make it like you're making a sandwich. Because that's basically what we're doing. We're making a sandwich on a pizza. Okay? Alright, that's it. Then, we're going to take our meat and our mixture that we had from before. I'm going to use my hands. You can use a spoon. My wife wouldn't use her hands in here. She would use a spoon, but I use my hands because I can get a more even setup on this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put some stuff into the middle, some stuff into the middle. And move it out to where it's pretty much getting everywhere. The good part of this is that when you make a pizza at home, you know what's in it. Give me a fork. Some hot pepper rings, like I promised. And as you can see already, if you mozzarella cheese, Right, we'll use like a pizza blend that they have here. It's a half and half, and we're just gonna do this just like we were making any other pizza. So take it, and you want to get the cheese everywhere, like this. Just like I said, you can put whatever you want on your pizza. It doesn't have to be this one. I've already made a big. It's just that this is it's Super Bowl Sunday. And we're not really gonna watch the Super Bowl, but we are gonna
watch some movies.
we are gonna watch some movies.
Right.
So what you do is you're gonna cook. I like to cook mine at 500 degrees for 16 minutes. So I use this as my liners, as my guide. So what I'll take this is I'll put this into the oven with it facing towards me. After I'll set my clock for about 8 minutes. And then after 8 minutes, I will turn it around to the total opposite side, and I will cook it for another 8 minutes. Then I'll take it out. I'll let it rest, of course, because you don't want to be. The timer just timed out.
It's been 16 minutes. Ooh. Oh, jeez, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Look how puffy it is. Look how is that turning out perfect.
That's the perfect amount of time to cook this pizza.
Yep.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. I am going to make another one on pizzas where I'm going to actually have store-bought dough versus dough that you have at home. I figured for the Super Bowl or something like that, I'd do a quick video like this where you could just run out and buy the dough and just make a quick pizza right off the cuff so you can have this today. Alright, so I hope you like the video. You thumbs it up if you do. Leave me comments, questions. I'll be available to answer questions today if you are going to be making one of these for your Super Bowl, as one of your Super Bowl snacks. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and you have an amazing day.
Give a thumbs up.
Give a thumbs up.
Thank you. Bye.